Hello, good morning, everyone. Good to see you. I pushed you finally. Navroop, I met in the bus. I told you I met a boy from
Good
Chandigarh.
morning, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
How do you feel, Navroop? You are with us in this session?
Yeah, feeling blessed. You can say that.
Thank you. He's a very talented guy, very successful, living life to the full. And he had some question, I could give the answer, being a mediator. Ultimately, God was answering you, right?
Yeah.
But making an effort and joining us.
Yes.
Beginning our journey today. Try coping up with it. 7:30 suits most of the people. And listen to it. And I'm so grateful to you for beginning your journey today.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much. God bless you. And have a safe journey back home. Today you're traveling.
Yes.
God bless you. All right. So people who are still not opening the camera, shall I understand you don't want blessings? I will only push you once. Choice is yours if you don't want it. It's okay with me. So this is the magic book. We're going to start. This is, I call a theory. I read it in the morning every day. It's been more than 5, 6 years. I'm coming up with different things like healings, Ho'oponopono, teaching law of attraction, and reading book. I've read many books. You'll go to my channel, you'll see many books already there we have read. And then we have whatever God was guiding me, I was going through. But that is only 5, 6 years old. This book, and before this book, The Secret, The Power, The Greatest Secret, all we have already read. My life started transforming from last 25 years when I started learning from Rhonda. So then I thought that when I have got so much to share and make people's life sharing like me, I started reading magic, and this is our third batch. And trust me, it's not normal to read book for the third time. I must have read it for hundreds of times. Hundreds. Why I say 100? I used to, how do I used to use this book? I will open this book, go to any page and see today's day's magical dust, everyone. I'll read it and I'll do its exercise today. So from that experience, I lost my path and stopped reading and started learning law of attraction. My coach, Mitesh Khatri, he made us competent enough to attract anything in our life. But there was a copyright issue, like whatever he has given us, we can't copy that. So I was not that smart to curate anything. And I got the path, rather Aman, who is at the back end on the other window with the soul radiance. He's like my right arm and my another son from another mother. And he saw some spark in my gratitude, and he told that it's your forte and you should start with it. Trust me, we started with these journals, matching to, this time it's matching to magic. So his is 90% effort to create this journal. Mine is to only, uh, mine is only to guide him. How do I want it? Because he was not practicing it. I was practicing it. And we started this journaling about, you can say, last 23, year 23. And we made so many journals, 369. You can see many behind me, this 555. And there is wealth journal, health journals, then 1 year journals. So we curated many journals. But I thought that even if we created those journals, people were lacking the basic of how to do the journaling. And last two badges, I didn't read only this book, I read all the Rhonda's book. I had a resistance thinking that people, if they will read this book, they'll do their own journaling. How will I, make them understand that it's not important to write only in your own book. You write in your books, the journaling. But if you do it with my thought, the way I have been guided, you will listen to people who are using this journal. There is something magical. There is something magical. So that's how we began our journey. And today we are moving to the third batch of it. So are you excited? Give me high five. Who all are excited? Good to see you, Gauri. Good to see you, Dimpy, everyone. I love you and God bless you. So I'm so grateful to Yogi. He's a very tough guy. He will never listen to you. But he did it. So it's important to say thank you so much, Yogi. You could do it. I would love to listen to you today, Yogi, if you can, because it's important. Uh, when I say he's a hard nut to crack and he changes, what made him to change? How did he change?
Good
Yes,
morning,
Yogi.
everyone.
Good morning.
This is the first time I have taken a new mic.
Yeah.
Uh,
Can you sit and
it has
speak?
been
Because, hold on. Can you sit because your voice is low? We want to listen to you. Thank you so much.
uh, I randomly reached to YouTube channel. I don't know how did I reach to you. Just that I'm fond of reading books. I landed up in your page, and it was the first day, I guess. I started with it, so it's almost a month that I'm here, and
Mhm.
I've just unmuted mic for the first time. Uh, the journey is good. There are many changes I've got in myself.
Wonderful.
Small changes. People from far away, 10 years, 20 years, calling me for the first time. It has
Wow.
never amazing. I'm looking out for more and better,
Yeah.
better life.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Don't worry. It's been 25 years I'm practicing, and you're a baby of 1 month. Okay. So please, baby
Thank
of
you.
1 month doesn't expect so much. Okay.
Small and small, eyes small.
Yeah.
Everything.
You're a
Thank you. Thank
darling.
Thank you for
God
everything.
bless. God bless you.
Thank
Thank you for sharing. So people, he's an introvert personality and they are a little shy. They don't open up much. It's okay, but he could do that today is a big achievement for me. And definitely when you open up to the miracles, it's only that he never, closed the camera. He was always in front of the camera. He was always in the blessings because I, I don't know how, I'm not very smart at that. I keep watching who is doing what. And when he was not posting the task, I'll ask him in our morning session, where is your task? He's not hired me as his personal coach, isn't it? But I was guided for it that you come whichever the way, you come with us. Okay. Before I begin, the morning session is the theory session with this book. We understand what to do, how to do. And the evening session is rewiring session. What does it mean? What we learn in the morning, we practically practice in the evening. And the best part is the 12 hours. Morning 7:30, evening 7:30. Joins together becomes 24 hours, and we are in the zone of manifestation. And the more we are magnet to the blessings and we count them and we pay gratitude for it, more we become powerful magnet to attract more miracles. It's a cycle. Okay. So I've not done anything thinking aisa hona chahiye, nothing of that sort. But I was guided and I was aware to listen to the guidance. And the more I listened to the guidance, I practiced it. I'm here with all of you for my third batch. It wouldn't have been possible if I was not practicing my own. You've seen everyone. Anybody has seen me practicing with you? Raise your hands. So even if I become master, it doesn't mean I don't practice. Practice is the only key to attract whatever we want. You will listen, you will not practice. Don't ask me for anything. You will change, but you will change a bit. But if you want to become a powerful magnet to your miracles, that's the only way. Okay. So let's all sit straight. We start with a morning prayer. of daily blessings. And sit straight, close your eyes. Put your right hand on your heart. Touch your heart. There is the God. And when you touch there, you're directly connected to the universal power. And then give me a smile. Smile means you're telling the universe, thank you, you made me to do this practice today. The prayer is, don't move. If you can sit down, please, wherever you are, be in the energy. There'll be a downpour of blessings, okay? Beloved Divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill me, my mind, with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. For thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. Now, with closed eyes, remember the name of one person who's troubling you the most, who's giving you discomfort, pain, whose opinions are different than you. And you're always in a pain because of their behaviors or whatever, or any incidents which created hatred or whatever between you and that person. Call out the name of that person. Join your hands in Namaste Mudra. Bow down your head. And with the closed eyes, imagine that person is standing in front of you. And with the closed eyes, look into the eyes of that person and say, Atma, Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We are all evolving. I forgive you and seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Take a deep breath. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Rub your hands and touch this energy where you have some discomfort in your body. And say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgive myself. And slowly open your eyes with joy and feel releasing all the discomfort and getting back your energy. And in that energy, let's begin our chapter Today is not day one. Today is the information which she has shared before we go with day one. So I'll have to read it a little faster. Better is to have your book because there is a lot of content to read today. I have to finish it by tomorrow because I have to begin with day one on the 1st July. Is that clear to everyone? So if you don't understand, you can go to the recordings again, have more clarity. You cannot finish for 1 month what I'm going to read in 2 days. If you'll apply each line each day, it'll definitely take you minimum 30 to 60 to 90 days only in the preface of this book. It's so valued. It's so good. Okay. So make sure, learn the ifs and hows, why to do, what to do, and then begin. Then you don't have to ask me any question. Making sense? Your questions are coming from you not knowing what is right and what is wrong. Doesn't matter. You are in the nursery and I'm teaching you much higher content than you can absorb all of it. Trust me, when I read, even after hundreds of times, I have some lines to learn. I haven't ended my learnings from this preface also. So each line is very important. So first chapter is on page 1. Do you believe in magic? Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. So if you're the one, you're wasting your time, don't be here if you don't believe it. And if you want to believe it, be with us. You will definitely find that. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Remember when you were a child and you looked at life in total wonder and awe. And we have been in that wonder and awe always, because when we didn't know how the mobile works, what we're thinking, oh my goodness, the picture also we can see, the call also we can make, and we can move around and we can talk. We are all also the child of the universe. So we didn't know how does it work. So that was a magic. So remember when you were a child and you looked at life in total wonder and awe. Life was magical and exciting. And the smallest things were utterly thrilling to you. You were fascinated by the frost on the grass. ये ड्यू ड्रॉप्स कैसे आ जाते हैं पत्ते पे, हमें कितना अजीब लगता था, कौन बिखेरता है इनको, बिकॉज वी डिडंट नो द थिंग्स बिहाइंड इट कि कैसे काम करती हैं. A butterfly flittering through the air. How beautiful it used to look, but we didn't know how does it happen. Or any strange leaf or rock on the ground. You were full of excitement when you lost a tooth. दांत टूटने बाद कैसा लगता था, अरे बाप रे दांत चला गया. क्या करते थे, मट्टी में दबा देते कि वापस से आ जाए फिर से हमारे पास. Because it meant the tooth fairy would be coming that night and you would count down the days to the magical nights of Christmas, even though you had no idea how Santa Claus could get to every child in the world in one night. Somehow he did it, and he never let you down. So these were all magics when we were a child. What she wants to tell us here is we have to be a child again. We don't have to be rigid. That ye nahi hota. Yes, she'll tell you everything. Jinke paas nahi hota, unke sath nahi hoga because they don't believe. We got to believe in it, okay? Reindeer could fly, there were fairies in the garden, pets were like people, toys had personalities, dreams came true, and you could touch the stars. Your heart was full of joy. Your imagination knew no limits, and you believed that life was magical. There is an exquisite feeling many of us had as children that everything is good, that every day promises more excitement and adventure, and that nothing could ever thwart our joy for the magic of it all. कुछ भी हमारी खुशियां छीन नहीं सकता. We were so sure of it. But somehow, as we grew into adults, responsibilities, problems, and difficulties took their toll on us. We became disillusioned, and the magic we once believed in as children faded and disappeared. It's one of the reasons why, as adults, We love to be around children so that we can experience that feeling we once had, even if it's just for a moment. So maybe you all can't understand it in one go. You can listen to it again and you can buy your book and then you can read it. You will have more clarity. But basically, what it is, she's trying to tell us that we got to believe in it. I'm here to tell you that the magic you once believed in is true, and it's disillusioned adult perspective of life that is false. जो हमें पता है वो झूठा है, but ये magic सच्चा है. Okay? The magic of life is real, and it's as real as you are. In fact, life can be far more wondrous than you ever thought it was as a child, and more breathtaking, awe-inspiring, and exciting than anything you have seen before. Then you know what to do to bring forth the magic. You will live the life of your dreams. Then you will wonder how you ever could have given up in believing in the magic of life. When you will start believing in it again, you will wonder that why you stopped believing in it. And that's how you will understand, and then you will start creating magic in life again. You may not see reindeer fly, but you will see the things you have always wanted appearing before your eyes. You heard Yogi. Even if he's got the consistency and if he's turning again as a child, it might take some time because of our own reservations, but magic is going to happen. And you will see the things you have dreamt of for so long suddenly happening. Each one of you, I promise, each one of you, I give you challenge. The task I'm going to give you today, share it with me, and I'll add you to the task group. You will start creating miracles even today. You will never know exactly how everything weaved together for your dreams. Ye kaise hua? You don't need to know, and you won't even get to know. And how your dreams come true, because magic works in the invisible realm. आप वो नहीं देख पाओगे, पर magic होगा. And that's the most thrilling part. हमें पता भी ना हो और magic हो जाए. What else do you want? Are you ready to experience the magic again? Show me your raise of hands. Who all are ready for that magic? Most of us. Thank you for being there. Are you ready to be filled with awe? ये कैसे हो गया magic? Understand? That's awe. I have got to say so many things, but my time is short. Are you ready to be filled with awe and wonder every day, like when you were a child, and then get ready for magic? So, Joy, I will listen to you after I finish my reading. Is that okay? Because I have to finish it. Our adventure begins 2000 years ago when life-changing knowledge was hidden within a secret text. Joy, I'll be waiting to talk to you, so don't feel bad, okay? A great misery is revealed. I'm on the next page, 5. The following passage comes from the Gospel of the Matthew in the Holy Scriptures, and it has mystified, confused, and been misunderstood by many people over the centuries. But she has made it very simple. You will understand very easily. Whoever has will be given more. Whoever has will be given more, and he will have an abundance. कैसे होगा? Whoever doesn't have, even what he has will be taken from him. You have to admit that when you read the passage, it appears unjust, isn't it? कि जिसके पास है उसको तो और मिलेगा, और जिसके पास नहीं है उसके पास से जो है वो भी ले लिया जाएगा. It's so unjust. It's not justice. As it seems to be saying that the rich will be getting richer and the poor will get poorer. But there's a riddle. There is a riddle. Listen to that riddle to be solved in this passage. A mystery to uncover, and when you know it, a new world will have opened up for you. Get ready for it. She's going to answer you that. The answer to the mystery that has eluded so many for centuries is in one hidden word. Who knows it all now? Who knows that one word? Gratitude. Love you all who know it now. So then she completes it with a different mindset. She says, whoever has gratitude will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever doesn't have gratitude, even what he or she has will be taken from him and her. Navroop, now you understand what I was guiding you? So be cautious, okay? Thank you. Be the revelation of one hidden word. A cryptic test is made crystal clear. 2000 years have passed since those words were recorded, but they are as true today as they ever were. If you don't take the time to be grateful, you will never have more. And what you do have, you will lose. And the promise of the magic that will happen with gratitude is in these words. If you're grateful, you will be given more and you will have an abundance. That's it. And that's all I call gratitude a master key. If you don't use the master key, do you believe the doors of the wonders and the miracles will open for you? Do not fool yourself. Don't be silly. Learn and transform your life from pains to pleasure, miseries to miracles, whatever your words are. Mine was miseries to miracles because I lived a miserable life. But thanks to those miseries, which made me to stand apart, and today I'm coaching for that miseries can be transformed into miracles. So get ready for it. From the Quran, the promise of gratitude is equally emphatic. And it says, remember when God proclaimed, if you're grateful, I'll give you more. And if you are ungrateful, verily, my punishment is indeed severe. So if you are living a punishment life, if there are miseries, it's dead sure you don't have gratitude, isn't it? It doesn't matter what religion you follow or whether you are religious or not. These words from the Holy Scriptures and the Quran apply to you and your life. They are describing a fundamental law of science and of the universe. So this is all science. This is not a gimmick. This is nothing we are fooling ourselves or somebody else. This is totally, totally science. You will understand the science part of it. It is universal law. Now listen to the science part of it. Gratitude operates through a universal law that governs your whole life, according to the law of attraction, which governs all the energy in our universe, from the formation of an atom to the movement of the planets, like attracts alike. Remember when I was traveling with Navroop, he was just behind my seat and he had another friend. Both of them couldn't be a part of this journey. He attracted all of it. And he's here today. He must be sleeping next to you, Navroop. Aman, open.
Yes, yes, yes.
Next to you.
Yeah.
So you see the magic, who's magnet to it? That's what she's saying here. Like attracts alike. That's how we met, and he's in the session today. It's because of the law of attraction that the cells of everything creature are held together, as well as the substance of every material object. In your life, the law operates on your thoughts and feelings because they are energy too. And so whatever you think, whatever you feel, you attract to you. Bas, just take this line, understand it, and keep understanding for the rest of your life. This is the crux. What is it? It is in your life, the law operates on your thoughts and your feelings. हम क्या सोचते हैं, हम क्या feel करते हैं, because they are energy. They are the biggest energy. And so whatever you think, whatever you feel, you will attract it to you. We feel so much pain for somebody, we'll attract that pain in our life. So whatever you feel, you're going to attract it. So think seriously, think right, and feel right, and you see the wonders. If you think, I don't like my job, I haven't got enough money, I can't find my partner, I can't pay my bills, I think I'm coming down with something, he or she doesn't appreciate me, I don't get along with my parents, my child is a problem, my life is a mess, or my marriage is in trouble, then you must attract more of those circumstances. Get ready for the difficulties. But if you think about what you're grateful for, like, I love my job, my family is very supportive, I had the best vacation, I feel amazing today, I got the biggest tax refund ever, or I had a great weekend camping with my son, and you sincerely feel the gratitude, the law of attraction says you must attract more of those things into your life. Rule is very simple. One gratitude, one situation to attract, to pay more gratitude. So it works in the same way as metal being drawn to a magnet. Magnet उसी प्रॉपर्टी को अट्रैक्ट करता है ना जिसमें मैग्नेटिक प्रॉपर्टी होती है. So it's exactly like that. Your gratitude is magnetic. Hello. Make sure if you're in trouble, you only need to pay gratitude for it. She will teach you how to pay gratitude for difficulties, how to pay gratitude for negativity. Then you will, really upgrade yourself. Your gratitude is magnetic, and the more gratitude you have, the more abundance you magnetize, and it is universal law. You will have heard saying like, whatever goes around comes around. You reap what you sow, and you get what you give. That's why I tell you to give, to invite more people. What can you do? I'm only giving it free of cost because it's my passion, mission, and vision. But if you don't give it to others, if you don't invite more families into it, the more abundance is not going to come back to you. I'm so sorry to say that. Cancel. I don't want it, but I'm pushing you to change more lives. So you get what you give. Well, all of those sayings are describing the same law, and they are also describing a principle of the universe that the great scientist, Sir Isaac Newton, discovered. What did he say? Newton said, he did many scientific discoveries, included the fundamental law of motion in the universe, one of which says every action always has an opposite and equal reaction. When you apply the idea of gratitude to Newton's law, it says every action of giving thanks always causes an opposite reaction of receiving. And what you receive will always be equal to the amount of gratitude you've given already in advance or after receiving it. This means that the very action of gratitude sets off a reaction of receiving. And the more sincerely and the more deeply grateful you feel, in other words, the more gratitude you have. The more gratitude you give, the more you will receive. So, golden thread of gratitude. Dating back thousands and thousands of years to the earliest recordings of humankind, the power of gratitude was preached and practiced, and from there was passed on through the centuries, sweeping across the continents, permeating one civilization and culture to the next. The major religions of Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Buddhism, Sikhism, and Hinduism all have gratitude at their core. So it's not a science created by us or Rhonda. It's been century old. Muhammad Saab from Quran said that gratitude for the abundance you have received is the best insurance that the abundance will continue. So you have to learn, one thing is that what you have to be grateful for. And the second thing is you have to pay your gratitude in advance to the things you want, and you will see the magic. So what I'm saying is my learning from it, okay? And if it is not clear to you, that's what the purpose of reading book with me is. And that is, I will be sharing my experiences. Buddha said that you have no cause for anything but gratitude and joy. Lao Tzu said that if you rejoice in the way things are, the whole world will belong to you. Krishna said that whatever he is offered, he accepts with joy. King David spoke of giving thanks to the whole world for everything between the heavens and the earth. And Jesus said thank you before he performed each miracle. From the Australian Aborigines to the African Maasais and Zulu, from the American Navajo, Shawnee, and Cherokee, on the Tahitians, Eskimo, and the Maori, the practice of gratitude is at the very root of most indigenous traditions. So it's not just manufactured. It's a real old story. And all these masters who are so popular in the world, they used it. And now it's our chance to use it. So in 1768 and 1813, Tecumseh, I can't read it, Tecumseh, he said these words, when you rise in the morning, give thanks for the morning light, for your life and strength. Give thanks for your food and the joy of living. And if you see no reason for giving thanks, the fault lies within yourself. There are so many people I know, they don't feel like saying thank you. They're so rigid to learn because they are not aware what mistake they are making. Doesn't matter. The universe has the way to teach us our lessons if we are ready to learn. History is laden with famous figures who practiced gratitude and whose achievements put them among us the greatest human being who ever lived. Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Martin Luther King Jr., Dalai Lama, Leonardo da Vinci, Plato, Shakespeare, Aesop, Blake, Emerson, Dickens, Proust, Descartes, Lincoln, Young, Newton, Einstein, and many more. These are the few names. You may be knowing many of them. Albert Einstein's scientific discoveries changed the way we see the universe. And when asked about his monumental achievements, he spoke only of giving thanks to others. One of the most brilliant minds of all time thanked other people over 100 times a day for the work they had done. You remember we read in the chapter Magic Footsteps? What we learn. The moment we touch the ground, we say thank you at one footstep and the thank you at another footstep. That's how everything transforms. So is it any wonder that so many lives' mysteries were revealed to Albert Einstein? Is it any wonder that Albert Einstein made some of the greatest scientific discoveries in history? He practiced gratitude every single day of his life, and in return, he received many forms of abundance. अगर हम 5% भी एल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन की टीचिंग्स को समझ लें, 10% हम रोंडा की टीचिंग्स को समझ लें, the life is so fulfilling the way I'm living. I'm not comparing that I've reached that level. I'm not having any level in my life, but my each breath should be in gratitude and joy. And I should live my life to the full, no pain at all. I've lived about 25 years of pain, more than 25, 27 years of pains. And it continued, it never ended in last 45 years. But what happened, what I got out of it was that my joy was maintained every night, and I was waking up in joy even after having the miserable life, because I was hoping that these miseries are my karmic accounts and it's not anybody's way of troubling to me. I took the responsibility and I dissolved myself into the gratitude, and here I am with you. So it's always available for you as well to attract all the abundance. When Isaac Newton was asked how he had achieved the scientific discoveries he made, he said that he stood on the shoulders of giants. Isaac Newton recently voted the greatest contributor to science and humankind, was also grateful to those men and women who lived before him. You understood? So we have got this genetically, because at energy level, we all are one. If you want to feel Isaac's Newton's presence in your life, close your eyes and feel that you're touched by him, because at energy level, we all are one. We are all connected. That's how you are here. That's how we are reading, and that's all we are learning. Because this proves that this is a science. And if you feel that Isaac, what he learned, Newton, Rhonda is teaching us, you can create those mysterious discoveries and you can receive the rewards. The scientists, philosophers, inventors, discoverers, and prophets who practiced gratitude reaped its results, and most were aware of its inherent power. Yet, still, gratitude's power is known to most people today, because to experience the magic of gratitude in your life, you have to practice it. There is no shortcut, there is no capsule. काम तो करना पड़ेगा. My discovery. Then Rhonda is teaching here her discovery. My story is a perfect example of what life is like when a person is ignorant of gratitude, and what happens when you make gratitude a part of your life. So she had a miserable life too. That is what she's going to share now. If I had been asked 6 years ago if I was a grateful person, I would have answered, yes, for sure. I'm a grateful person. I say thank you when I receive a gift. When someone opens a door for me, or when a person does something for me, she says I was grateful, and she was believing she's a grateful soul. The truth is, I was not a grateful person. She realized that she was not. She was not at all a grateful person. I didn't know that what being grateful really meant. कहती मुझे पता ही नहीं था कि grateful होना होता क्या है. This book was written in, I think, 2015, if I'm not wrong. I don't know the year. So she's talking about 6 years before. She says, the truth is, I was not a grateful person at all. I didn't know what being grateful really meant. And just saying the words thank you on the odd occasions certainly didn't make me a grateful person. So मत सोचो कि मैं thank you बोलता हूँ तो मैं grateful हूँ. उसमें फर्क क्या है? My life without gratitude was pretty challenging. I was in debt. People who are in debt, listen to it very carefully. And it was increasing a little bit more every month. I worked really hard, but my finances never improved. In trying to keep up with the mounting debt and obligations, I was living with a continuous undercurrent of stress. होगा ही ना, जिसको पैसा देना है, हर महीने देना है, तो stress होना normal है. I was living with the continuous undercurrent of stress. My relationships swung like a pendulum from fair to disasters. My life was like that because I never seemed to have enough time for each person. Because she was struggling, she didn't have time to reach every person. And she says, my relationship swung like a pendulum from fair to disastrous. While I was what would be termed healthy, I felt exhausted at the end of each day. And I always got my fair share of colds and the latest illnesses going around each person. I had moments of happiness when I went out with friends or when I went on vacation. But then the reality of having to work harder to pay for those pleasures would swept over me. When we have a doubt, when we have a debt on us, and if we have gone out for a trip or a enjoyment for anything we do to please us, we start feeling guilty that we have to pay the debt and we are throwing money away. So the joy was never coming to her. I wasn't living, I was surviving from day to day and from paycheck to paycheck. And I would no sooner solve one life problem than more problems would appear. But then something happened that would change everything in my life from that day forward. Listen to it very carefully. I discovered a secret about life. And as a result of my discovery, one of the things I began to do was practice gratitude every day. As a result of this, everything in my life changed. And the more I practiced gratitude, the more miraculous were the results. My life truly became magical. For the first time in my life, I became debt free. And shortly after that, I had all the money. I needed to do whatever I wanted. Problems in my relationships, work, and health disappeared. And instead of facing daily obstacles, my day became filled with one good thing after another. You heard Tamanna yesterday. From 17th, she started a practice. And within 10 days, she could manifest 30 lakhs, 20 to 30 lakhs, she said. And she counted her so many miracles. 1 millimeter change she could see multiplying. A dead plant was started growing again. How beautiful. She was so aware, she went to such minutenesses of the universe and watch over the miracles. And she explained, it made my day truly, because I was not that profound as much she is. So I was grateful to her, she sharing her experience. So for the first time in my life, I became debt free. And shortly after that, I had all the money I needed to do whatever I wanted. Problems in my relationships, work, and health disappeared. And instead of facing daily obstacles, my days became filled with one good thing after another. My health and energy increased dramatically. And I felt better than I had in my 20s. My relationships became much more meaningful, and I enjoyed more good times with my family and friends in just few months than I had in all the previous years. The months changed her, the years did not. But what master key she used is gratitude. More than anything else, I felt happier than I thought it was possible to feel. I was blissfully happy, the happiest I had ever been. Gratitude changed me, and my whole life magically changed. So, we have finished our one part, which we have done today. We'll do the second part tomorrow. Bring the magic into your life, and we'll learn now the practical method of how to bring magic in our life. How is it? Who listened it for the first time? What's your experience? I want to listen to it. I'm so grateful to Satish. I see him sleeping. Your conscious mind even listens when you're sleeping with open window. You know that? Doesn't matter. I'm grateful to him that he's making his subconscious. Everything is operated by subconscious mind. It's exactly like a bin or a basket, whatever you put in it, the garbage or the good things. It is what you sow, you reap. My son, I told you, we had difficulties in our life. It was miserable, and I couldn't make him to study because he was an ADHD child, or he couldn't study. But only by making him to sleep in my seminars from last 25 years, I was joining and I was taking him with me. He hated me. It's okay. He really hated me. He says, I'll go there. The tickets used to be 3,500, 2025, 2020, 2002 was pretty expensive to take a child who doesn't want to gain anything out of it. And we don't invest 100 rupees in our children. I would invest as much as I can because I was guided that our subconscious mind listens to everything, even if we are sleeping. And now he's a child who listened whole night the kirtan. He knows it works. You understand? Sometimes he's listening open the whole night, whatever he feels like. It's on and on and on and on and on. That's how we change. That's why I say open your windows, let the blessings come in. Let's listen to Sonam, what she learned today, or whatever she wants to share her magic. Yes, Sonam, go ahead, please. Aman, have you given wait a minute. Yes, come on.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, family.
Very good morning.
First of all, ma'am, yesterday one I will say one big magic, or I will say that was life. Because yesterday, my husband was coming, and he came late yesterday. Actually, he used to come by 8:30 or 9, but yesterday he came around 9:30. And I was doing my some work, and I was thinking that why he's coming late. And when he entered, he said, "You don't worry about me, and Anna, you just call for whole day, but you cannot ask that I am coming late." And so then I asked that what happened. So he said that he met with an accident, but he was saved because he was coming. ट्रक था तो ट्रक के पास में the ब्रेक फेल हो गए थे उसके, ठीक है, तो ब्रेक फेल हो गए थे और that truck driver he was shouting madly कि भैया हट जाओ, but no one was listening कि बट वो जहाँ पे बाइक खड़ी थी वहां पे पास में एक भैया थे, तो उन्होंने ही said कि जस्ट भैया यहाँ से हट जाओ because brake fail हो गया, and he suddenly he just took his bike and he was saved. Then like even right now also I'm shivering. So that was ki somewhere, like if you are praying in the morning, if you're always in the like universe is listening, if you are not there, he's listening. So that is like कि वो चीजें हैं कि you are attracting from everywhere. So that is I would say कि a big thank to you that you bring the, because as ma'am you said na line that Rhonda she was saying कि you know to say thank you, but you don't know the what is the meaning of gratitude.
How to
So that I'm learning now.
How to
Yes.
pay that gratitude, we don't know.
How to pay that gratitude, because I was thinking before this, I was thinking that I am a nice person, I say thank you when I'm kind to the people, but now I'm learning that what is meaning to be kind, what is the meaning to be grateful for each and everything. So yesterday it was like a magic, I will say. And I was, when I was in the session, I was thinking that agar aisa kuch hota to kya hota. So that is like
सोचना नहीं है उसमें, हमें अपनी एनर्जी वेस्ट नहीं करना है. We make mistakes. If a child doesn't reach home by 9:30 and he's gone out with friends, we think the worst of things for our children. क्या क्या नहीं हो गया होगा. We don't expect, we are fearing. ये ना हो जाए, ये ना हो जाए, पता नहीं शराब पी के गाड़ी ना चला रहे हों, एक्सीडेंट ना कर रहे हों. We all do that, which is so sad to do that. But when you start learning and you don't practice it, actually, you create magic. Yes, Sonam? Wait a minute, I'll give you the permission.
Ma'am, the thought, as you said, ki we don't have to think negative. I was thinking that he is late, but negative thought was not there. I was thinking that he would be coming, maybe he's
You
stuck
must be feeling
somewhere.
something. If you were not
Yes.
saying something, you must be feeling something. You were annoyed why he's late, why he's not coming time. There was nothing positive. That's why that
Yes.
accident happened. Okay?
Okay.
So I can't believe you
Thank
that we attracted ourselves. There's nobody else culprit in that. So when we are culprit, then we are expecting for it to come. And it was narrow escape. Maybe you were grateful. And that's how the things happen. So it's a good experience to learn from you. And your sharing is valuable to me. Anybody else? I want to talk to that person who have written miracles, which I have to reward you on the first and give you a surprise, big surprise to those people who are creating miracles and how many you've created, like Tamanna you heard. So meticulously, she had written everything so that I can reward you on the last day of our reading. Not reading, like 30th is the last day, that is tomorrow. I want to give you a surprise gift. You remember I promised? Who remember that? Raise your hands. So are you ready with your task, what you have to share and get that? Anybody reminds me? Yes, Nitu, go ahead. Just a minute. Yes, Nitu. You mic now. Now you can speak, please.
Great morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Last 2 days, 2 days again happening 7 to 8 miracles. First miracles is Shravani got gold medal in science
Oh,
science
amazing.
competition.
Amazing. Amazing.
शी इज प्रेइंग लास्ट 2 years कि मम्मा मुझे वो मिलना चाहिए, ये होना चाहिए। तो अभी उसका ट्रस्ट और बहुत बढ़ गया। तो उसके टीचर का मुझे कल मैसेज आया था कि आप मैम को वो मैसेज दे देना, ऐसा उसने बोला है। तो उसका फर्स्ट मिरेकल मैंने आपको बोल दिया। तो शी इज सो हैप्पी। आई एम शेयरिंग यू हर पिक्चर. And second miracle is Sarthak is also not doing anything and she is मजाक एंड ऐसा 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 ही चल रहा था। मगर मैंने उसको लास्ट टू लास्ट सैटरडे संडे से आपकी कुछ चीजें उसको सुनाई और उसके बाद वो भी अभी उसको कल ही मैजिक स्टोन मिला। हम ऐसे ही मेट्रो से उतर गए थे तो मम्मा 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 देख वो मैजिक स्टोन। हाँ मैं मैडम को बोल दूंगा, वो मैजिक स्टोन में उठा लेता हूँ। तो वो इतना हैप्पी हुआ और कल उसने ट्रैवल भी एंजॉय किया और दिन भर स्टडी भी किया। रात को 10:30 तक एग्जाम भी अटेम्प्ट की उसने बहुत अच्छे से।
Wonderful, wonderful. So you are fulfilling my mission, you know. मेरा
Yes.
सब पूरा किया है आपने. I keep thanking
वो
you.
होगा एक्चुअली। कैसा है ना, बच्चों का माइंड जल्दी से सेट नहीं होता है उस चीज के लिए। मगर हम जैसे उनको अवेयर कर दे हर एक चीज पे, हर एक टाइम पे उसको सिखा दे, तो वो चीजें भी हो सकती है। और कल और एक बहुत बड़ा मिरेकल हुआ। मेरे हस्बैंड कोरिया में गए हैं तो उनके पास परसों से मनी ही अवेलेबल नहीं था और उनको वहां की करेंसी भी नहीं मिल रही थी। तो वो कल सुबह सुबह मेरे साथ बहुत मतलब कम्युनिकेशन चल रहा था। तो मैंने यहाँ से सिर्फ ब्लेसिंग्स भेजे उनको कि हाँ बाबा उनका प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाए, ये हो जाए। तो विद इन 1.5 hour में उनको पैसे भी मिल गए।
Oh, wow. Beautiful, beautiful. You are
तो
amazing mother. You are amazing wife. You are amazing student.
तो ऐसे बहुत सारे मिराकल हो रहे हैं छोटे छोटे। मैं सिर्फ मेरे बच्चों के लिए बहुत ज्यादा टारगेट कर रही हूँ। और मेरा और एक प्लान भी चल रहा है। हमने प्राइवेट लिमिटेड रजिस्टर की है सैनिटरी नैपकिन के लिए। वो 1.5 महीने से हमारा इशू चल रहा था। हमें फाइनेंस या बैंक लोन ये वो चीजें नहीं हो रही थी। मगर फ्राइडे शाम को एक बंदे का हमें कंफर्मेशन मिला है। तो 3 बैंक रेडी हो गई हमें 3 CR देने के लिए।
Wow, beautiful, beautiful, amazing, amazing.
So my another 2 partners is also happy and ये हफ्ते में ये पूरा काम हो जाएगा। Let's see.
Wonderful. God bless you. So, can you see my dreams are fulfilling magically? What's my dream? Who wants to tell that? What's my dream? Invade in your houses. You know what is invasion? Go to your houses, चुपके से जाना, एक बंदे को पकड़ना, उसको सिखाना और उसकी generations तक लेके जाना. And Shravani and her another son, both of Sarthak, you saw that they started joining, and Shravani can't listen to my recordings, but she has taken only the book there. And 2 years' dream of getting that gold medal is fulfilled. My mission and vision is so clear to the universe. I'm only taking my action. I'm doing my part. I'm not even expecting kya hone wala hai, but I know something very, very big has to happen. Which you and me, we can't see with an open eyes, but I know it's right there. I see and visualize it every moment. My wish is to come true. Okay, today's task first, and then before I forget, everybody today, if you don't have the book, ask me, I'll share the link. We have to go to day 13. If you want to learn properly. Otherwise, it's very simple. I want you to take a notebook today, just after we finish, for the first time, who are coming or who are coming regularly. We have to write our 10 wishes, what we want to make to come true. Who promises me that you're going to give me that list today itself? And who give me that list, I will make you to go to my task group so that I can see, I can coach you. I can see you and you perform. Okay? So what you have to do, what is the task? Take a new notebook if you don't have the journal and write 10 wishes you want them to come true. So if you want to learn more profound, it's very simple. I want 1 CR by 2025 as my bank balance. I want to reach my perfect body weight, ideal body weight. I will not write I want. I am now in my perfect body weight and leading the most healthy life. So this is not I want, this is I have. And then thank you, thank you, thank you. One thank you is for the male, second is for the female, third is for the creation. People who have not read till now, for them to understand, that's how what I do. So today's task only one. Even if you don't write it, you can type it and send it to me, and I want to put you into the task group so that I can see, because I want to reward you next 30th with all the miracles you will create. So are you with me in the race? Show me your hand. All right, looking forward for all that. Let's listen to Meghna. It's already 8:35. We have to end the session. Yes, Meghna, please go ahead, dear.
Good morning, everyone.
Very good morning.
I'm just wanted to share when I joined the classes before that, I used to get up with a very stiff body and my neck and my shoulders used to pain and उठते ही मैं एक Combiflam और एक Vertin का tablet खाती थी. And now when I get up, I just say thank you, universe, for for my healthy body. I just pay gratitude for the different things I want to say gratitude. And pata bhi nahi chalta, I just get up at the bed and just join the class. And it's like, miraculous because my every day, it's been a practice for the past 30 years, I think. मैं खाती ही थी tablet and I could not, get up without that tablet. And my mind used to, my head used to be very heavy and everything. And it's just been miraculous. And now I am just pain-free in the morning because pain is there, but still, I forget everything and I just say thank you, thank you, thank you. And I do that and it's just magical. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
So how many days you took to come from a pain to pleasure?
Ma'am, I started from the 21st day.
Okay, so it took you almost 8 days. Today is 29th.
Yes, 8 days.
Look at that, guys. Transformation of 30 years in just 8 days. And she was not rigid to begin it on first. She joined 21st, day 21st. There are people so rigid, no, we will join day one. And I can't see them here who asked me that too. They are always losing the opportunities.
Yeah, I was just seeing your thing coming on the group so many times. I was like, I have to join, I have to join. And one day I was like, forget the work, I'll just join. And I just came.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And thank you to the family. Thank you.
Like attracts like. So we are grateful to have you in our life. God bless you. Look at that. I don't have to bribe her to speak for me. It is coming straight from the heart. And people who are not doing, who are not practicing, who are losing this opportunity, God bless them. They will come in their own time. That's karmic. That's totally karmic. इतने साल तो struggle वाली life जीना ही है. ये तो हम लिखवा के आए हैं, पर उसको काटना है तो आज से शुरू कर दो gratitude. आज से बदल जाएगी. You heard Tamanna yesterday. And by the way, I'm looking for all of you with your 10 wishes to come true and who have created the miracles. Please share me your achievements so that I can reward you. I haven't thought what reward to give you, but I'll be definitely coming out with your lifetime reward, which has the power to transform you from miseries to miracle. and get ready for that. But if you don't show me the task, if you've not done it, you are not the part of it. Okay? Take me, I don't, ताम साम दंड भेद सब कुछ लगाना पड़ेगा आपकी जिंदगी बदलने के लिए. Okay? I'll be strict, I'll be loving, I'll be hanging you, spanking you. Okay? Take me as I am. Yes, Navruk.
मेरा एक ही क्वेश्चन था कि ये विशेष का डेट भी लिखना है कि इस डेट को?
नहीं,
अच्छा, नहीं.
ये तो हो चुकी है, आपने उसका थैंक यू बोलना है.
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, जो हो चुकी है उसका थैंक यू.
आज ये
ठीक
तो
है.
सब हो चुका है, बस उसका थैंक यू बोलना है.
जो चाहिए, जो होना चाहिए वो नहीं लिखना है अभी.
होना चाहिए वही लिखना है, और
अच्छा,
सोचना हो गया है,
हो गया है.
थैंक
ठीक
यू
है,
बोलना है. या
ठीक है. थैंक यू.
इतना
ओके
लंबा
ओके,
नहीं खींचना है.
अंडरस्टूड अंडरस्टूड.
यूनिवर्स के लिए आपकी जो भी अचीवमेंट होना है आपकी, वो
हाँ हाँ.
की तरह है. हमने उसको टाइम निश्चित किया है, इतनी
ओके
सक्सेस तो इतने साल में ही आएगी.
ओके
I didn't give you date that I save 1 CR in 2025. I didn't give you date. 2025
ओके
I've already achieved. 25 is over. I'm living in 2026 and I'm
ओके
living all the achievements.
ओके ओके
It's no date to it. Just simply write 10 wishes as if they are
ओके
true. Thank you,
Okay.
Universe, for giving me 1 CR in 2025. That's all.
ओके. राइट. या गॉट इट.
Asking this question, it might give many clarity. Yes, Nitu? Sarthak wants to say something. Yes, Sarthak.
Magic stone.
Wow, you magically got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much. So अगर reward लेना है तो अपनी सारी achievements you have to tell me, okay? उनको लिख के भेजो मुझे. Reward मिलना है आपको उसके ऊपर. अभी तक कितना कितना magic create किया, उसका reward देना है मुझे आपको.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for showing me your magic rock. All right. With that, we come to an end. I don't think so. There is any Mansi. Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning, family. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to thank you because I already read that book. I already messaged you yesterday also. I read that book and I was searching for something, and universe ended it here. So it's like I can't sleep last night because of the excitement to connect here morning. I completed my work around 11:30 and I was like, how will the session be? How will the magic be created? I have already read the book. How fast I can implement that in my life, and I wanted a way to do that, and it's truly magical. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being a source for that.
It's truly a blessing for me to have you in my life.
Thank you so much.
God bless you. I love you. Look, we don't know each other, but we were vibrating on the matching frequency. That's how like attracts alike. Navroop, I would never meet in my life. He was totally a stranger to me in the bus. But because you remember, I didn't have a charging wire. He went out of the way to get me that wire that didn't even work, but he made an effort. It touched my heart. So that's how, when we are vibrating on the right frequency, we attract right people. Like attracts alike. So we have to be in gratitude. We have to create that frequency, which is matching to our goals, so that they match and the goal appears. And we receive our wishes to come true. That's easy it is. Got it? All right. With that, we end our session. Love you all. Gauri wants to say something? Okay, go ahead, Gauri. Thank you, everyone.
Ma'am, I wanted to share that I had manifested that we'll be selling 200 kilos a year, the oil. And the company said we'll be buying 900 kilos.
Oh my God. Oh my
Ma'am, it was a shock for Gurpreet and me, because we were just, I had written on the thing that 200 kilos for India and 50 or 70 kilos for abroad. And they said that slowly we'll increase, we'll be almost touching 900 kilos.
But do you
Magical,
have the capacity
totally.
do you have
Yes,
the
ma'am,
capacity to
we have.
deliver?
We already had that oil. And So we have that much there, and we're going to grow more. We are doing lemongrass, rose oil, actually from rose. I'll be sending it to you to understand what I'm saying.
Thank you so much.
I'll be sending it
so
to you.
much.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Thank you.
Beyond their expectation. They were expecting
When
to
we both were in an awe, we were shocked, and then I had to tell husband, see, this is how universe works. This is my faith, and thank you
Gauri is
so
the
much.
one, she trusted me so much that she introduced her son to me. And before that, her son had not started his life. He was struggling. And she paid me for 1 hour, and we only had, I think, half an hour or 40 minutes. I don't remember that. Their payment is with me, but we couldn't, meet again. But that guy has not stopped succeeding from that day onward to today. Her husband, she herself, they're such amazing souls to follow me 100%. And you can see the result, 200 to 900 is a journey, which is making her shocked. And of course, I have to be shocked. Maybe it might not mean me a lot, but what means me that she followed it and she created such big thing for herself. That's what my dream is. Thank you so much, Gauri, for sharing.
Thank you so much.
Love you.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Love you too. Thank you.
All right, with that, we come to an end. Listen to your more miracles tomorrow morning. Love you all. God bless you, and have a day full of magnificent outcomes. Have a safe journey back. Navroop, God bless you. Thank you.